Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's day 2 of PDIC, and we are now at the booth of Levon Resources. And with me here is Ron Tremblay. He's the president and CEO. Welcome, Ron.
Yeah, Joe, nice to see you.
Yeah, great to be here. And I think it's the first time we are doing that for Commodity TV.
Yeah.
Maybe you can shortly give us an idea what is Levon Resources about?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Sure. We've got a fantastic project in Mexico in southern Chihuahua State, close to the Durango border. We're just announcing an updated resource of from about 1.2 billion silver equivalent ounces up to 1.75 billion silver equivalent ounces.
Okay.
So an increase of about 30%. We came out with some economics, updated resource, and we're heading next to the pre-feasibility stage. So we've got a very large project. We have 37,000 hectares. It's a whole district play, and we're very excited about it, and we're very excited about where we're going.
Okay, fantastic. Let's talk shortly about this updated mineral resource, because it just came out today.
Just this morning.
Really by coincidence, we stop here.
Yeah, good timing.
That's
good
fantastic.
Timing.
Can you elaborate a little bit more details, maybe?
Sure. I mean, right now with this updated PEA and economics, we're showing about at the current metal prices, or just probably below the current metal prices, most of it. We're looking at about just around a $400 million net present value, and with a little bump in silver, like $5 in the silver price, it almost doubles that value.
Wow.
Up to almost 800 million.
It is that sensitive.
It's that sensitive. Yeah, it makes that much of a difference.
Okay.
And of course the zinc, we got a lot of zinc. We got probably here about 14 billion pounds of zinc. We have about 6 billion pounds of lead. We've got about 1.7 million ounces of gold, and about somewhere in the neighborhood of 650 million ounces of silver, pure silver. So it's in a open pit configuration that measures about 3 kilometers long by about 2.5 kilometers wide and up to 1 kilometer deep. So far, it's still wide open. We're in a great area in southern Chihuahua. We're 2 kilometers off the major north-south highway, 35 kilometers northeast of Hidalgo del Parral, which is a historic mining town, one of the most historic and best mining towns in Mexico.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so we're in a great location. We have excellent infrastructure, great people, great workforce, good economics, and if you compare us to some of our peers out there, we're right in the same ballpark with some of the best projects out there. So we consider ourselves one of the best projects out there, if not the best project out there.
Yeah.
And so we're very happy with where we're going, and a little bump in the silver price is going to make a big difference for us.
Yeah, and also I see here also we have zinc. I see 37% zinc, for example.
Yeah, increase.
10% lead pounds here and 30%. That's fantastic. I mean, you have all the metals we need for the future.
That's right. Yeah.
And those are all the metals for e-mobility also, but also for the high tech.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Super.
Yeah.
So what is the next step? Let's say work program 2018 for the summer. What are your plans?
Well, we're looking at what it's going to cost us to take us to pre-feasibility. So we'll start working on the next drill program, and in fact we have a meeting today at 6 o'clock with some people that just did a new type of geophysics on some areas that we are interested in the project, because of course we have the whole district, so there's a lot of areas still to work. It's wide open. It's not closed off in any direction. So we're looking at a gold system that where we got 6-7 grams at surface, and so we're looking at some geophysics there, and maybe we'll do some little deeper drilling over there and see what we come up with there. That could be very exciting as well. So.
Okay, fantastic. That leads automatically to my next question. Drilling costs money.
Yes.
What's in the bank?
Well, between marketable securities and cash in the bank, roughly $7 million. So we're still in good shape. Our burn rate's probably about 1.5 million a year, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay, super.
So we're in good shape. We're good for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, our last drill program, all in with the drilling, assays, everything was probably cost us about $1 million.
Okay.
So,
well, that's a decent price, I would say.
And we added 30%
yeah.
to the resource.
I mean, we see it. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So let's assume. I'm talking hypothetically, forward-looking statement, etc. We just have to comply with rules and regulations. Let's assume silver goes to 25, gold 1500, zinc is 160, 170. Yeah, I mean, to go open pit in production, how long would it take, and what is your projection? How much money you need?
Well, it's 500 million capex. And sustaining capital over 29-year mine life is about another 280 million. So it's fairly reasonable considering the size of the project. And it's simple metallurgy. We get great recoveries, like 88, 89%.
Okay, good, yeah.
And it's a flotation, 2 concentrates, a zinc con and a lead con. About 80% of the silver reports to the lead con and the rest to the zinc con. So it's real simple metallurgy. We've had 3 sets of bench testing on the metallurgy, so it's we're very happy with how it's all coming together for us. So, and the stripping ratio is really low because the metal comes right to the surface. We're looking at a less than 1-to-1 stripping ratio.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I mean, there's other projects out there, like one that Coeur bought way back when, that it has like a 20-something to 1 stripping ratio. I mean, I don't care what the grade is. How can you make any money at that? It's crazy. Right?
No, that's not possible, I would say.
So, I mean, we may not have the highest grade in the world, but we've got everything else is perfect.
Yeah.
And when you add it all together, we're looking at a head grade of somewhere in the neighborhood of around 47 grams silver equivalent per ton to the head grade, you know, that we recover.
Yeah.
So, you know, those are pretty good numbers, especially these days, especially with the metals the way they are.
Yeah, definitely. How long would it take to build the mine?
I would say to build it probably about a year, you know,
that's
just
fast.
over a year,
because it's going to be a big hole.
Yeah, it's going to be a big hole. Well, it'll be mine. It's a 29-year mine life on this part of it, but it'll be a much bigger mine than that. Okay. That's just the first phase. Yeah.
Super. Perfect. Well, then, Ron, thank you very much. That was really perfect.
Joe.
Glad that I stopped by here.
Me too.
And it looks really fantastic. And I mean, you enlarged by 30% again. Your resource, that's fantastic. And I want to see the mine in production soon, hopefully.
All right. Okay.
Super.
Thanks,
Ron,
Joe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Ron Tremblay, the CEO of Levon Resources. And you heard it. They just brought out their new resource estimate. It's 30% higher. And we talk about zinc, lead, silver, gold. Those are all the metals we need in the future. And they are the beautiful Chihuahua region here in Mexico, in the Elephant Territory. And as he said, it's going to be a big hole in the ground here with 2.5 meters, what was it, 2.5 meters wide? Long and 1 kilometer wide at least.
3 kilometers long,
Sorry, exactly. You got that. Exactly. So that's going to be a real big hole and a lot of metal in the ground. And I would say check out the company. Thanks for watching us. Bye-bye from Toronto.